We're back with Here Be Dragons, and I'm waiting because I swear something flew across the screen in between episodes there, and I missed it. I don't know what it was. Oh, it's him blowing breezes. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. So we finished the tutorial, and I just bumped into the microphone wire. So let's go on to this next part, part 2. Hawk of Justice, the last shall be first. Ooh, what is that from? I learned that not only size matters, but also speed. All right. Oh, we're up against actual ships this time. Let me move this. Okay, that way I'll get a bunch of bumping sounds. I feel a little bit better, maybe thanks to the constant victories, but what is appearing on the horizon? A windmill? A windmill? Why, yes, it's a windmill. Bloodthirsty, filthy, insatiable. Let's burn it before it lays eggs, Captain. Why are we insane? Okay, now I present the... Oh, we're not done with tutorials. Initiative. Whoever has initiative... Oh. Chooses dice first, fires salvos first, and does actions first. Okay, that's all very important sounding. So initiative shows up in the bottom left here, and there's a little scale thing. Initiative is powerful, I realize that. It depends on the sum of the dice values assigned in the current turn. The player with initiative is whomever assigns the smaller sum, and what if the sums are equal? Then whoever currently has initiative loses it. Okay. Does that mean they'll never be equal on the first turn? To follow the vagaries of initiative in the current turn, use the scale. The left side shows the sum of all your dice values, and the right side shows the sum of the dice you left to the enemy. Gotcha. If your weight is heavier and sinks lower than the enemy's and changes color to red, you will lose initiative. Okay. Feels like then if that's the case, usually but not always, I would assume more enemies, better chance of having initiative. Which, if I'm right about that, is a very clever way of balancing difficulty out. Lift each die for a moment. You'll see how the weight varies and the initiative reacts. Then drag a die to an action. And they make it very obvious there with some extra flourish. So that is very, very cool. Now here's something else that's interesting though. So if the die here are 3 and 5, which I can't use the 3, I don't know how to go without choosing a die. Plus, I'm not sure that I would want to, because I get damage from that anyway, anything unused. So I have to lose initiative here. And I don't know what Thunder is, but apparently I have it now. Unfortunately, you didn't decide... Oh, I thought... Oh, no, okay, I thought you were telling me I did the wrong thing. Unfortunately, you didn't assign the smallest dice sum, so the enemy gains initiative and will go first in each activity, but later you may assign the smallest dice sum and regain initiative. Gotcha. The only thing you have to do is click the finish button and stop assigning dice. Ooh, he hits hard. Yeah, so I really want initiative now, otherwise I'm going to lose. Because he hit for 3, not 2 on the salvo. Oh, and he's got a second salvo. Oh, great. Alas, your enemy left you with the larger dice sum. That means that your enemy will do salvo first and destroy your ship. Yeah, I see that. Thanks. You can decide not to allocate dice. Unused dice don't add to your weight. Oh, I can do it because I still have 2 hearts. I'll have just 1. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So, okay, here's how you do that without doing so. You just hit finish. Okay. Goes to defense doesn't matter in salvo. Interesting mechanic. Death to windmills! You have caused too much human suffering. Well said, Captain. "2.2 Piracy does not pay. I get wind in my sails and I descend like a hawk of justice." Oh hell, another windmill, and the alchemist is frolicking below deck. Well, I'm flush with success, so I'll show that I can deal with this myself. Oh hey, it's that guy again. "Accursed one, today you shall be the first victim of Black Christopher. I'll slice you to bits." I'm not doing a pirate voice. It's too grindy on my throat. Okay. So they can use both of these. They don't have a special symbol on either of them. Oh, I can repair +2 to a selected ally or itself. What does this do? -3 damage for thunder. Oh, he does 3 because he's got 3 attack on hit. I thought by default, I just saw that it's calling me a moocher in the upper left. I thought by default salvos were all 2. It's not. The salvo is the cannon. Okay, got it. All right, so he's going to hit me for 3. I might as well try and heal myself. Oh, that actually gives me the thing. Huh. Yeah, okay. All right, he would get a +1 from that. I don't want him to have that, so we'll take him out with our salvo.
Hooray!
What? How? No. Trickery. I was supposed to win. Me. What was that? Did I hear a familiar voice? Ha! You're late. Another windmill is already sleeping with the fish. Bravo, Captain. I appreciate your taking matters into your own hands. Let's return to training. All right. An unexpected reprimand, to which an alchemist brings us a load of misery, and some of us soil our trousers, but with good reason, and there is no cause for shame. Okay. What the blazes? I barely escaped after that clash with the mannequins and the windmills, and here's some new madness. Don't you dare lay a hand on the royal ship. This is Privateer Jonas. Not the king, but we are here because of the attack on the fishermen. You deserve a reprimand in the form of lead. What fishermen? Those were the alchemist mannequins. Q, tell them yourself. Q? I am leaving, Captain. You have more important things on your mind. Bon voyage. My heart won't withstand this. I can't breathe. I'm running over a field. I see open meadows. I see a stallion. I am a stallion. He's in a life raft and moving on. Okay, I'm dead. That last battle didn't go so well for me. Meanwhile, things were heating up in the big world, as no plot happens without the person who pulls the strings, so in this story, there was such a person. The royal chancellor, the less informed, said that he was the king's right... Wait, oh, I completely misread how that sentence was constructed. The less informed said that he was the king's right hand. The well-informed knew that he was his eyes, ears, and hands. That day in the palace, the chancellor met the first trained captain, a walking disaster. Your story is outrageous. It's a miracle that you managed to return on a turtle shell raft. I have only 2 remaining teeth, both with holes, but I thank destiny for those turtles. I am at your command, my lord. Court alchemist, did I not express myself clearly? Rid the seas of fish folk, not fishermen. Okay. Great source of compassion. Please forgive me. Treating fishermen as sea monsters, what an absurd idea. Captain Maligna will immediately correct the error. What? I'm not sailing anywhere. I'm barely alive. I've eaten only turtles for a week. My leg hurts. I can't hear in my left ear. I haven't taken my drops, and my fiancé will learn about your successes, Captain, and we will ensure that she is well provided for. We already have drops. So it's agreed. Getting rid of the sea filth to expand our human territory is a matter of utmost importance. Good luck. This thing is going so many different places right now. But I'm really loving this game. Don't know if it's obvious or not, but I am. Oh, I keep watching the spinny compass thing. So let's just head right into 3, you know, why not? This is whale hunting. Captain involuntarily, which shows that despite a change of boat, it is difficult to be rid of some passengers. Hey, we got 2 of them now. You left me at the mercy of pirates, and the mannequins were not very mannequinish. I don't want to sail any further. Clearly, Captain, I was only testing your conduct in extreme situations. You performed excellently. Meanwhile, our goal is sea ink. We'll get it faster than the captain can say tropical disease. Oh, hey, whoa, what? What is all this? We've got an index here. Chapter 1, Whale from Karnak. Oh, this is from the Book of Sea Beings. Okay. A predatory whale, which is malicious and cruelly fierce, it gathers momentum and strikes a ship like a battering ram. Amid the shouting and crying of seamen who fall into the water, it devours them with terrible teeth. I said teeth. Remove assigned dice from enemy action, attack, or defense. Oh, wait, what? Remove assigned dice from any... Is that an ability they can do? Is remove assigned dice? Which sounds like bullshit. You must grow or you will wilt away. Dice can also develop your ship. Develop your ship. Okay, assigning a die next to... Oh, assigning a die next to attack or defense will increase that value by +1. Per turn, per battle, or permanently is my question. Note that a die does not disappear after use, unlike how they disappeared with actions. The attack and defense values stay increased for the duration of one entire battle. Okay. But I'm assuming I could still only pick one, so that's interesting. Huh. Okay. So at the moment, these guys, these whale guys, they can heal themselves and they can cause good damage and, or fair damage, I should say, and remove one of my die. That is an interesting thing. I don't think we can heal above maximum. So I'm not going to try that. I think they would have said if that was the idea. Now, my question to myself is, would I rather they not heal or not ram? Huh. Okay, so we can fire, which is 2 damage. Fire all guns, -1 damage to all. Okay. All of our salvos are just 1. Salvos in defense are just 1. We can't up our salvo attack at all right now. I'd rather fire all guns. And then... you know what? They're going to have initiative, so we will heal. Let's see how that goes. Oh, wait a second. I fired 2 salvos at the same one, but it only did 1 damage, I think. Unless if... Huh. I wonder about that. Not sure I read that correctly. Huh. Okay, so let's try that here. So... No, it's certainly looking like it's saying... I think I just looked at that wrong the first time. Or does defense matter during salvos now? I thought they didn't earlier. Did they steal a die from me? Is that why that didn't happen? Try and heal our second guy here. They still have initiative, unfortunately, so they can hurt me pretty good here. Okay. Now they still have initiative. We're gonna keep it.
Son of a biscuit eater!
Oh, wait, what? How? What? How did it die? What just happened? I missed something there. Those whales are another madness. They are ramming our ships on purpose. I've never seen such thing before. This is outrageous. We have to teach them to respect king's ships. They will pay dearly for that. Glory to the victor. At the end of a battle, every victorious ship becomes repaired, even if it was sunk. Beautiful. That's how real ships work, so I'm not surprised. Hunter or hunted, in which the alchemist is uncontrollably excited and an epidemic of doubt descends upon me. Pretty good words being used here. Hey, is that one of those sea mares or whatever? This is a Triton, an accursed people who succumbed to the mermaids and drowned. A Triton leaps suddenly from the water, then throws a huge, sharp trident into his victim with great strength and accuracy. He can pin, which blocks the next execution of action. Okay. You've learned to find ink bottles. I did. From now on, they will appear at the start of a turn or after the death of an enemy, and now collect all the ink bottles. Oh. Okay. This extraordinary ink can make errata in your logbook, that is, edit reality. To see how you can do this, click the tab. Currently, you can use 3 points from ink bottles to re-roll 1 die. Drag the icon with re-roll to any die. Okay. All right. But it took all 3 to do that. But that's not all. Later, more errata options will appear in the tab. Collect ink bottles and change events according to your own plans. Okay. All right. Getting things I don't quite expect. So I'm seeing the need for some defense. This ink is a true miracle. Now we'll be able to change the content of the logbook. What logbook? Yeah, that's what I was thinking about before. What logbook are they talking about? We'll go top, bottom. Oh, I see what I read wrong for the first time. Now I'm good. Eesh. Still hears him pretty good. Oh, what is this new devilry weird whale? The perfect organism. Its structural perfection is matched only by its hostility. We must bring life form back. I will be able to study it in the laboratory. Okay. All right. Okay. That'll allow us to keep what we're doing. Wait, what? I had initiative, I thought. Oh, wait, no. Oh, can I not undo that? Crap. That didn't go well. I don't know how to undo things, if that's even an option. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm not collecting these like I'm supposed to. Okay, so now he can do that. What's this going to do? 3 damage. 6 or more. Block the next action. So I think I need to do this. It didn't do anything for me like I was hoping it would. Ah, that sucks. Okay, so now I have that. The thing is, I'm not going to be able to heal in time. Even if I get this. And I don't anyway, it just gives me a 4. Well, I lost this one. I made a stupid mistake early on, didn't catch it till way later, and now look at me. Now look at me. This is such an interesting idea. You don't have to do the tutorial stuff again. I already know. I was surprised to see these dice weren't the same. Weren't the same numbers that came up the first time. That was very unexpected. Oh, everyone repairs is all allies. Okay, so this second ship has everything is everybody. Because this is +2 and that's +1. Okay, interesting. Does this heal? It does heal. Okay. I didn't think that it did. feel like maybe I should be going after this guy first. Yep. Yowza. Pinned slacker. Oh, that okay. I forgot he has that attack or that bonus movement. Oh, very interesting. So you know what? I'm actually going to leave it here. I feel like the fact that I feel as if I need to talk while doing this, I think is causing me to not pay attention. Reminds me a bit of Super Auto Pets in that way. So to avoid that and continue to enjoy this game, I'm going to leave you guys here. This is an awesome game. I wonder how long it is. I feel like perhaps this can't go on too long, but I really like what they've did. They came up with a very interesting system that I could see easily being challenging, but also giving you a ton of options to explore. And I think that is just top notch. And they did it in a way that, looking at these mechanics, I don't really have anything I can point to and say, oh, this reminds me of this. Like at one point I was thinking of Dicey Dungeons, and that thought dropped out of my head pretty fast. It turned out to not be anything like that. This definitely feels like its own thing, and I'm going to be curious. Maybe I can do that while I'm on here with you guys. Score-wise, I'm leaning towards a 4 at the moment. I'm going to hit this up on Steam real fast. That's what I'm playing this on. Oh, interesting. The scores are not anywhere near what I would think. It's got a 65%. I'm curious as to why that seems so low. Let's see. This most helpful review says he loves the concept and thinks the mechanics are interesting, but he found the game frustrating because... Oh, he does say it's at this point that the game is short. You know what? That's fine. I have no problem with it being short. I just kind of got the feeling that it would have to be. He's upset that there is no actual progression. Yeah, I guess this comes off as feeling like an RPG, but it's not one. This, I would actually have to call this a puzzle game more than anything. And this person really does not like these special status effects the enemies can do to you. Very, very surprised. Despite reading those things, even the parts that feel like, yeah, I can see that, I really like this. I unfortunately have to say I feel very sad for another reason. The company is Red Zero Games, and at least on Steam, this is their only game, which seems like one hell of a promising start for a studio. But this came out according to the Steam release date, which usually, if anything, is later than the actual date. This came out in August of 2019. That was 6 years ago, almost exactly. And they haven't done anything else since then. Makes me feel like, unfortunately, this is kind of what Bud Suds and Duds is about. These games didn't pop off. And I guess, sometimes we just have to remember, yeah, that might mean that these guys didn't make it. Looks like the normal price is $10. It is currently on sale as of right now, but this sale ends before this video comes out for $250. Like, are you kidding me? That is such a deal. And I don't know. I hope that these guys, if they're not doing it through Red Zero, hopefully they're still developing games, because they have some really cool stuff going on here. And my instant thought was, I'm ready to see more from them. And sadly, it just may seem like we're not going to get that. So leave you guys now. I give it a 4. I think this is really awesome. What more do I want? What would it take for a 5? I think it would have to be an RPG. You know, it would have to make that one last step to get me there. But there's nothing more to say. I'm going to say goodbye to you guys because I'm tired of losing this fight. I'm winning it the next time. Bye, everybody.